737th Training Group, United States Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating airmen passing in review today represent a portion of the 39,000 recruits who will complete basic military training this year. Studies, military training, physical training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. All flights participated in a rigorous competition for the coveted award of Warrior Flight, a significant accomplishment which only one flight or graduating class is able to achieve. The Warrior Flight can only be awarded to a flight that achieved excellence during the Basic Expeditionary Airman Skills Training Week, deployment exercise, and excelled throughout all facets of basic military training. Today, Flight 287 from the 321st Training Squadron is recognized as the Warrior Flight by the streamer carried on their squadron guidon. As our graduates turn left onto the bomb run to pass and review, they will march over the enlisted heroes' walk. The airmen recognized on the pavers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish. Here is Master Sergeant Michael Copeland, Section Supervisor, 324th Training Squadron, hometown, Pickerington, Ohio. Flight 285 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Sergeant Rosa Williams, hometown, Carolina, Puerto Rico. Flight 286 from the 326th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Thomas Perez, hometown, San Antonio, Texas.
Go, shoot! You like seven? Who?
From the 321st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Jesse Burke. Flight 288 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Andrew Golgowski, hometown, Bemidji, Minnesota. Flight 291 from the 324th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Ashante Owens. Flight 292 from the 324th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Greg Wilson, hometown, San Antonio, Texas. Flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 331st Training Squadron, Flights 289 and 290, led by Staff Sergeant Matthew Fawns, hometown, Wausau, Wisconsin, and Staff Sergeant Raymond Santiago, hometown, Farmington, Louisiana. Flight 293 from the 320th Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Timothy Thank you. Please be seated. And now we would like to inform you about the Spouse and Parent Men Program. The Spouse and Parent Men Program is initiated by the Commander and Command Chief Master Sergeant of the 37th Training Wing, Lackland Air Force Base, Texas, to thank the families of America's airmen for supporting their husband, wife, son, or daughter's selfless service. Beginning with World War I,
Yo, sí, es eso. I can see that. Bravo.
Brigadier General Stewart will now come forward and address our graduated airmen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good
It's a
morning.
beautiful day for our graduation. Welcome to Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas. I know that you're looking for your graduates in particular, but I want you to take a moment and look at this entire group of 733 of the finest young Americans. To put them in perspective, of young Americans aged 17 to 24 years old, 75% do not qualify to serve in the U.S. military. These are, by definition, the top young Americans that we could find to serve in the U.S. Air Force. To all the moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, I would say to you, thank you. Thank you for supporting them. The cards and the letters mean so much. Thank you for supporting the United States Air Force. We have a difficult mission and your support is essential, so thank you. But they didn't get here by themselves. You take a look around the crowd today and you find the black-hatted TIs, the military training instructors. I know they're tough, they're strong, they're sharp, and you can barely see their eyes under the hat. But I want to tell you, there's a person under there. They work hard. They are up long before the graduates, 4 o'clock in the morning. They're in bed long after them. They are the best thing that ever happened to these young folks. And they took them from civilian to airmen. And when you see it like that today, you have my permission to shake the hand, give a hug, or kiss the cheek of military training instructors today and tell them thank you. Now, I am the commander of the Air Force Recruiting Service. In a way, I'm responsible for the vast majority of these young men and women, for the quality. They are the best we could find. We have recruiters in the audience today. I have recruiters all over the United States who went out and found these young men and women to bring them here today. As a matter of fact, Sergeant Monroe and Sergeant Moore, 2 of my recruiters, have their sons and daughters graduating today. Thanks to our recruiters as well. Now, before I administer the oath of enlistment, I'll tell you one quick story. My mom is here today in the reviewing stand. 33 years ago, she dropped me off at basic military training at the Air Force Academy. 33 years ago. Now, she dropped me off in a rental car, and the officer said, man, you got to keep moving, you got to keep moving. And she wasn't ready to let me go yet. And she's crying, and the officer looked at her and said, man, we'll take good care of him. He's going to be okay. I've been on active duty now for 29 years. They trained me to be a military pilot, granted me an undergraduate degree, 2 master's degrees, and a career that I could not have imagined anyplace else. I think the Air Force lived up to its end of the bargain. They took good care of me. So I will say the same thing to you today. I will give you this assurance. We will take good care of your sons and daughters. They are our most precious resource. They are the best this country has to offer. And without them, we don't stand a chance of remaining free. I will make you that promise. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I will now administer the oath of enlistment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Your General Stewart will now administer the oath of enlistment.
To the proud airmen graduating from basic military training today, congratulations. You arrived here as civilians. You will leave here as the world's finest airmen in the world's #1 Air Force. You've completed a rigorous basic military training program and have earned the title Airman. Remember, over 8 weeks ago, you arrived here as citizens. Today, you will begin to serve our nation as extraordinary airmen. This is a significant accomplishment in your life. Your family and friends should be very proud of you. On behalf of the entire Air Force family, past and present, we are proud you decided to cross into the blue. Now, are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest airmen? I think you're ready. Now, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations, Airmen, and welcome to the world's greatest Air Force.
Thank you, Brigadier General Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in place for the departure of our reviewing official. Thank you. Please be seated.
No.
Sweetheart, it's a lot cooler.
Really? Ah, this is the color.
Welcome to the San Antonio River Walk. My name is Chris. I'll be your tour guide. I'm having a great day. How are y'all doing today? Good, good. I felt some energy in the air.
Oh.
I think we're going to have fun together.
Woo! Yeah, we
We
are.
are going to go on a beautiful and informative 3-hour tour.
3
I was
hours.
just joking about the 3 hours. No.
Wow.
The grass seating, and the boats continue through the middle of the show. If you saw the movie Miss Congeniality, you already saw the stage where they filmed the bathing suit competition and the interview. Sandra Bullock and William Shatner. She said she wanted world peace. The Arneson River Theater has music tonight. A big party happening not only here, but up on the hillside on my left. It's called Nyosa, the night in old San Antonio, because this neighborhood on my left, the historic neighborhood, with a lot of old buildings from the 1800s. Art galleries, souvenir shops, and restaurants are there in the daytime, but tonight is one of the biggest fiesta events, so a lot of people coming down for that. Happy Fiesta! You're here during a popular time, a week-long celebration. It's been happening in San Antonio for more than 100 years. They've had parades. There was a street parade earlier today. There's a street parade tomorrow night, too, if you want to catch the United States' largest night parade. It'll come by Commerce Street near our tour location. And a lot of other fiesta activities. A great time to celebrate what makes San Antonio and Texas great, including the many cultures. $10 admission to get into this popular one on the left, Nyosa, from 5 to 10 p.m. After dark. Daily romantic text messaging is very popular too. And a legend says you'll have good luck if you get married on the island. Very popular.
Oh, no way!
One question I get all the time: are we on a real river? Yes, we are. I don't see those on modern buildings anymore. It was popular back in the 1920s, like that building, the 1929 Tower Life building. With the neo-Gothic architecture. It has more details by the second floor. Some of you might find it hard to notice. Over the trees, the low ledge on the second floor windows, there are small vases of tea.
No.
The canal here was built only for flood control. It's like a shortcut for water, so it doesn't have to go around the big bend and the national river. If you look at a map, you'll see a circle in the river walk, but most of it is a bend in the national river, shaped like a horseshoe. The bypass channel. You can walk up the steps on the left to hear music, lots of music all night in one of the many fiesta events. And here we're done with the bypass channel already. It's really short, right? That canal was only 1 minute of our tour, but it cuts off a big bend in the river. So we're going to rejoin the river here. It's coming from the left, from the north. Boats can go up that way, you can tell. Boats do go up in that direction, just not the tour boats. We have another service, a boat with a sign on the front that says taxi. So you wave down the river taxi or Rio taxi. Say, hey, I want to go to that northern area, the quiet section, or I just want to ride around on a boat and I don't want to hear that guided tour. That could be convenient, right? Flag down the taxi and pay in cash as you get on. $15 allows you to hop on and off unlimited. We're going under a floodgate, not just a bridge. This big structure has part of it that can slide down and become a dam. You can even see the black rubber bumper. It looks like a garage door. And it can come down like a garage door or a guillotine. You know, I shouldn't say guillotine. It never came down unexpectedly. That's rarely used, but it would protect this area ahead of us. It would force the water to stay out there in the bypass channel, and it keep the water away from restaurants. River-level restaurants are coming up in large numbers in the next few minutes. We're back on the natural San Antonio Bay.
Oh, there was a baby dog.
There was a history of flooding problems. This street ahead of us has been underwater. But the last time it happened was 1991. It's been a while. The Great
Are we
Lakes
already back?
has been to the cities, the buildings,
Now we're already
the
back.
bypass channels, and you get a lot of questions about it. What is that? It's a hotel. But it's supposed to look like a mansion in Spain. It's called La Mansión del Rio Hotel. Mansion on the roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you an optical illusion. In a few moments when we come out from the bridge, look to the left, but high, and to my left, left side. Some people say that we're tall, yellow,
Oh, they're gonna,
like it's
they're gonna run over you, little bitty one.
and so it's a green
I can't get him.
nothing behind it.
I can't. Baby.
Right? It's not going to fall down though. There's a sharp angle. It's like a triangular building. Built in 1930.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Look, they were like a good stuff. What? Oh, nice. Remember that street? Like the store. That's that street.
A lot of people out here today, right? It's a busy weekend. And the Alamo might be on your list of things to see. It's not far. Not far from the Riverwalk. It's about a block away on my left. Crockett Street, Riverside. Right. So some of them are really small and they're really close. There's a street parade. It's still happening now. Ahead of us, I can see much of it walking by. I can hear it on Commerce Street. This whole observation tower in San Antonio. I'll give you a view of it through the trees. So high and to the right, to the trees, the Tower of the Americas. Hard to miss that. Maybe you saw it when you first came into the city. It's through the trees there. You might not notice it's the size of a stick. And to the left at a big brown building and an amazing work of art. A symbol of a World's Fair. It's called A Confluence of Civilizations by Juan O'Gorman, and it shows many great cultures gathering to one place. Took a lot of patience to put that together, right? Because the tiles are so small you can't even see them. They're about 1 inch wide, so about 400,000 tiles. So that building and the building on our right were built for our Hemisphere, our World's Fair of '68. Opened in 1988, and I like this river level area. You can sit at the tables all day. They're part of the food court. The tables in the umbrellas. There's no rush for you to leave them. You can even walk onto a man-made